Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you today about the 8 things you absolutely need to know before you go into a FINRA OTR. So you may be asking, what the hell is a FINRA OTR? A FINRA OTR, or on-the-record interview, is part of FINRA's investigative process. Before an OTR, information and documentation has been exchanged and provided to FINRA. They're now having you come in to talk about it. So these are 8 things you absolutely need to know before you head into your OTR. So the first thing you should know is that if you're being asked to come to an OTR, you aren't necessarily the person under investigation. An OTR is like a deposition, and depositions are used for both the person of interest and for witnesses. So don't go into it thinking that you are necessarily the person under investigation. You could be asked to come to an OTR as a witness. The second thing you should know is that, like a deposition, an OTR is recorded. There is a court reporter that's writing out everything that everyone says. And you will be asked to swear in, meaning hand on Bible, right hand up. You are swearing to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The third thing you should know is that your OTR can be virtual on a platform like Zoom or in person. It doesn't change any of the other circumstances consistent with an OTR, like the fact that it will be recorded and that there will be a court reporter, or that you'll be sworn in. The fourth thing you should know is that the OTR is your opportunity to get objections on the record. So if the FINRA attorneys refer to a piece of documentation during the OTR, or they have a line of questioning that you object to, this is the time to voice those objections and what those objections are based on. They can be used later to avoid certain documentation or information from entering into a future administrative or civil case. The fifth thing you should know is that OTRs are time-consuming. They can be all day and they can extend through several days. So take advantage, bring some snacks, ask for frequent breaks. You will need them. The sixth thing you should know. I 100% guarantee this will happen. At some point during your OTR, you're going to get pissed off, you're going to get intimidated, you're going to get angry. You may want to throw fists at a lovely FINRA attorney's face. One or more of those emotions will come up during the OTR. So, if that is happening to you, take it as an opportunity to ask for a break. Walk away. Take a few moments to breathe. But go into the OTR knowing you will be emotionally triggered. Sometimes purposefully, sometimes not. But be prepared for it. So that means you need to bring in a stress ball. You need a bracelet to play with. Something that will help distract you and help you alleviate some of those emotions. Then talk with your attorney and maybe bring it in. The seventh thing you should know, and I say this on behalf of all securities attorneys who have ever done OTRs, please, please avoid the verbal diarrhea. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Someone asks you a question and then you answer it, plus you give more information, plus then you go down a rabbit hole, or maybe you don't answer the question at all because you're so emotionally triggered, you hear something different, you go in a completely different direction. Take a breath. Count to 3. Ask for the attorney to ask the question again. Make sure you understand exactly what they're asking for, and then answer just that question. Don't provide more details. If you need something clarified, ask for clarification, but stick to just answering the question, and at all costs, hold yourself back from the verbal diarrhea. And of course, the 8th thing you should know is that you should never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, go into an OTR without an attorney present. Yes, I know advisors, brokers who've gone into OTRs and they've gone by themselves and they don't have the ability to do the objections. They do the verbal diarrhea. They're emotionally triggered. They're getting angry. They don't know that they can ask for breaks and it just bombs. They're surprised that the investigation's about them. They're surprised when that OTR triggers a formal investigation or enforcement action. Prevent these things. Help us help you. Do not go into an OTR without counsel. If you have been requested to come to an OTR and you still need counsel, then please give us a call today, 770-462-2118. Our team of attorneys have experience defending brokers and representing advisors in on-the-record interviews. We have former FINRA regulators on our team. Let us help you. Call us today, 770-462-2118.